Hey Samirah, this is feedback for Samirah on WR1 practice essay and that we wrote in week 3. And so you have some good things here. I think your format looks pretty good, and you had a few good things. Thesis sentence looks pretty good. Your topic sentences look almost pretty good, and you have some pretty good advice in your conclusion. So good job with that. Some things that you need to change are spaces. You have these big spaces between this paragraph, and that should not be. It should be right lined up with the next paragraph and just spaced over, tabbed over. Okay, so that needs to be changed. All this stuff here, this all needs to go. This should all be deleted, and you need to give it a title that is related to this topic. Okay. Also, looking at your hook, many diseases are caused by smoking. I think that is too specific too soon. You need to kind of stop and back out a little bit and just talk about smoking in general. Smoking is something that is, most people in the world, smoking is almost in every place in the world. People, you could buy cigarettes almost anywhere in the world, right? Start that big. Don't just start specific, like diseases are caused by smoking. That's too close too soon. You need to back out and say, smoking is, you can find cigarettes anywhere in the world. You don't need to say, you shouldn't say, for example, in your intro, smokers had increased the risk of developing diseases in smokers. You're talking about effects here. That's fine. Smoking is one of the reasons for heart disease. So smokers cannot have children. Also, and make it a little bit more gripping. So instead of just saying some smokers cannot have children, say, many studies have shown that people that smoke too much may not be able to have children. Right? So make it a little bit more like serious for people. Early death, there's too many people causing smoker. And this is in the wrong place. This is your thesis. It needs to be up, connected to your intro. And then your first paragraph starts here, and it should be shifted over. And it looks like you have everything aligned on the wrong side. And you gotta fix that. It should be like this. And yeah, you need to fix this. I don't know what you did, but you did something where you made everything wrong. So you gotta make sure everything's on the left side, like this first paragraph. The first major cause of smoking are family and friends. I don't know what you did. Okay. But anyways, the first major causes of smoking are family and friends. I like it. Good topic sentence. The major cause, not causes, but major cause of smoking are family and friends. Family should be the... I don't understand this. This is why I highlighted it. It's a reason. Family should be the reason of discipline. Maybe you're trying to say something is that families, raising children is the family's responsibility. Maybe you want to say something like that. And then you say, for instance, the boy may smoke because his father has the habit, and the little boy may look up to his brother and copy him by smoking. Those are pretty good. This part didn't seem pretty good. This was the smell that comes out of the cigarette is bad for other people. I didn't understand that. I think you were saying down here that the smell of smoking can make people want to smoke, maybe. Just smelling it makes them want to smoke, maybe. And then this is wrong because this is an effect. So that shouldn't be here. Okay? And you should end your paragraph with a concluding sentence. So that should say something where you reverse your topic sentence. Okay? So that should go at the end of the paragraph. Here, I highlighted this because I don't think you should say in addition in your body paragraphs with a topic sentence. You could say another major cause, or another the second main reason for people to smoke is bad friends, right? Period. And this is not being used correctly. However, this is saying but, or like on the opposite. So I think this is confusing. I don't understand what you're trying to say. So I would just maybe delete that and just say the first way that friends can cause people to smoke is by, is because friends listen to friends. Like, I don't understand what you're saying here. Anyone can change friends, for example, bad friend. And then looks like a pretty good example here. I would just change these first few sentences to like something more simple. And again, you need a concluding sentence here. And then in your conclusion, you need to reverse your thesis. You need to say, family and friends are the main reasons why people start smoking. And so parents should look out for their children. And you say parents should look out for their children, and they should choose their friends wisely, carefully. And I kept on writing here, how? Be specific. What your advice is okay, but I want you to be specific. Like, what can parents do what can they do to look out for their children? Maybe stop them from, hanging out with their friends all the time, or maybe they, you don't let them go everywhere with their friends, or maybe they check their friends out and make sure their friends are okay. What can, maybe they, keep their cell phone or something. Like, give some good advice and, make this conclusion really strong with some good advice. Make those changes and upload it to WR1 Week 4 practice essay.